moment some time ago. As Pixie returned from her quest, she passed along what she had learned, helping to inform them of what plan they would make to infiltrate the Citadel. The next morning brought an unexpected visitor, a guard who worked with Duleth, who said he saw a strange rat scurrying about and investigated on his own. Their new ally, Alok, spoke with them and helped revise their plan for a better guarantee of successfully sneaking about the Citadel, hopefully unnoticed. As he left to return to his post, Quentin waited for the night to enact their plan.
Hey, it's Christmas. So before we start, if you're watching this on Christmas, thanks for joining us. If you're watching this after Christmas, it
What
used
is
to be
wrong
Christmas.
with you?
It did used to be Christmas.
How dare you?
And it will be again. But until then, I'm with Caleb. Like, come on.
You don't watch this the day it comes out.
You celebrate Christmas with your family? Cringe.
Celebrate Christmas with us. All right.
Yeah.
Not cringe.
Not at all.
Hashtag cool.
Hashtag the coolest.
I think
right?
saying hashtag, like, if you said hashtag
Ruins
not
it,
cringe,
yeah.
that's like, that's peak.
It's pretty cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good noise.
Oh,
That
what's
was
wrong?
so solid.
Why do we have another candle here? Is it
I
lit?
don't know, you put that there.
Oh, we can light it. It's Alpine Forest.
It's to get us in the Christmas spirit.
Ho ho ho.
What'd you call me?
You heard me. Which three of you was I talking about? I don't know. Figure it out for yourself.
penalty.
So, we pick back up in the
That was smooth.
morning
He was
hours.
smooth with it.
That's right.
Not in the
I
morning
know
hours.
my way around a
Yeah.
match.
Nighttime hours.
Well, we pick back up in the morning hours, and if there's anything anyone wishes to do
Oh, I see what you're saying.
over the course of the day,
Is there anything we want to do through the course of the day?
No, I'm ready for espionage.
No.
that's how you say that.
Yep.
I play a lute, but like really well.
Roll performance check.
Yeah, do you?
I better.
Let the dice decide.
Oh,
It's 10.
that's not
I dance
I
so
rolled a
lute.
2.
That's all right.
I dance so lute very, very, very well.
Do you?
Performance check.
Mm.
Especially for Frode, it's you know not your best performance. It's kind of
Yeah.
I
average.
got about one.
That was impressively bad.
She's doing
Oh, well, that's an interesting dance.
a traditional Falvic dance.
Her dancing is why I played so poorly.
Yeah, it
You,
distracted
yeah,
you.
you distract
This is how they
Colton.
dance at their discos.
Oh, it's like a chicken dancing, I see.
Oh no.
The people of Falvic, the only reference they have is the animals.
Yeah, no, that's true. Not much goes through Falvic.
And
It's a meeting dance.
Guess that's all we got.
That's all that happened during
Yeah,
the day.
that's all that happened during the day.
Whole afternoon of that. Okay.
The whole afternoon.
Whole afternoon of average lute playing and below average dancing.
And I rubbed dirt on myself to make myself look like a savage.
Okay.
Just press a dissertation with that.
No.
You also have a cloak that would cover your entire body. And a shirt, should you choose.
Yeah, I mean, I do that too.
Which-
I did, yeah, I'm
The
wearing,
shirts-
I'm not wearing my vest anymore.
Oh, okay. So the tunic that they gave you is so big that you can just wear it over everything.
So I'm just like a little nub on the ground.
Kind of. In this context, I mean, you still have the beard, so that doesn't help, but you could look like a child with just oversized clothing.
Well, should I be a child in walking around town?
That works.
It's an offense to my nature, but if it must be done, it will be done. What does a child sound like?
Oh yeah, my name's Frode. I like to eat children tales.
I don't hear any difference.
Frode.
Bro, please let
What do you mean?
Let Frode talk, please.
let her talk.
Morning.
That doesn't work game when she stopped talking. I ruined the joke.
It's okay.
Okay.
Did you leave your armor behind? Are you leaving your armor behind?
Yeah.
Is that a good
Because my armor's just the shield.
Well, because theoretically they're not gonna find me, and if they do, then I'll just take some of theirs.
Are you my dad?
Alright, I'll leave my.
Son, you found me. After all these years, you finally figured it out.
Well,
Oh, wow.
son.
Oh, wow. I'll leave my shield then. behind too.
Okay, so you're leaving your shield, you're leaving your armor,
Not that
you're leaving your vest.
That's right.
Okay. Are you two leaving anything?
I don't like the
I don't
fan
think
art that's
there's
gonna come
anything I
out of
need to
this.
say.
No.
No.
I do not have a reason to
There's
leave anything
nothing that I
behind.
have anything to leave.
Okay.
No.
David, you mean the fan art of Frode in an oversized shirt looking up saying, Father?
Papa.
And I'm just, what? Huh?
Wrong character.
That's just David, I thought.
True.
Transcends characters.
No.
Why do you think the joke started?
Arrow.
Oh.
Anyway.
So, you spend the afternoon silently, stealthily, chilling in the house. Nothing really happens that you would need to hide. No one else comes to the door. Just hang out, have some lunch, hang out some more. And then, soon enough, evening rolls around. Which Duleth would point out that while there's no sun, as you saw and Pixie especially took note of, there's these lampposts with these kind of crystals atop them that give off this glow, which also kind of help the city recognize this sort of day-night cycle, because you'd see that midday they're at their brightest, but then they slowly wane as the day moves on. And when it's sundown, it goes from a nice warm white glow and it kind of shifts to a little more purpley and dim. And so kind of peeking out the curtain, Duleth takes note of that and, well, is everyone ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
You don't have to do that.
You know, you really know.
What, I'm a child?
If you want to do that, sure, just don't talk unless you have to.
A child does not speak unless spoken to.
Like that, yes. Okay. So you guys are let out the door.
Be
Duleth
normal.
takes a peek.
Casual.
Yes.
I don't know if that's possible for us.
Look at me, normally running through the streets.
Tell me to gallop.
Little Timmy.
I skip everywhere. Okay, so Duleth cracks the door open and kind of looks both ways before crossing the street, which is mostly empty. A couple people like returning home. So he just kind of stands outside for a second, totally not awkward, just chilling outside his house. Before just kind of peeking back to the door and just giving a little gesture to move
So you're
forward.
gonna have to take the lead on this one.
What do you mean?
We don't know where we're going.
Yeah, well, we could just go down there to the thing. Go back to where we came from.
It's the same one.
It wasn't the same one, no.
It was like past this alley, past this road, over, and then down.
Got it.
Yeah, so we'll go that one.
Okay.
Or if we go in the one that's closest, then we could sneak to that one.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to the closest one.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So you can head to the closest one, which is the one that Duleth did lead you out of. Silently, stealthily. Actually, are you trying to be stealthy?
So,
Casual.
what?
Casually stealthy.
Roll for casual.
Roll for casual. Well, that adds
Performance
up.
check.
That adds up for me.
Is that a performance?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I went from a nat 20 to a 2. So I got 10 for my performance. So it's perfectly average.
Performance.
5.
Perfectly average for a young child.
That's right.
8.
22.
Group.
I'm very casual.
I guess.
I am very
It's good to be
casual.
casual.
Most
Almost too casual. He's so casual I might start looking at him. Well, what a
Are you
casual
even
man.
Groove?
Yeah, he's really casual.
Okay.
You know me,
Yikes.
just hanging it out here.
Where'd Ruth go?
I don't know. I just see a casual guy standing over there.
That's a
with his
very
collar popped.
casual guy standing right there.
Anyway, you do move about, and yeah, to the nearest entrance, which Duleth led you up from the first place. He opens it up. You can all climb down, and Duleth, at least right now, knows which way the palace is. Points towards the north. But then as you start heading north, you can see the spot where you marked.
Okay, good.
Ha, that's it. We go there. We follow that. Right, we go that way.
So, following Pixie's marks, as you get closer, Duleth does just say, I mean, I don't expect you to have known this, but there's a much quicker way.
What do you
Kind of
mean?
went... Kind of did a zigzag.
Hey.
But it's I mean, you're not from here, so it's okay.
dark.
It's dark.
Wait, you know how to get to the palace from here? In the waterway?
I've never traced the path, but I know some of the lines, and you kind of did a little bit of this
Who
just
put
because
the-
your roles.
Who put the marks down?
You did.
Yeah. So, I think we just follow those. Okay?
I mean, we're almost there, so yes.
Yeah,
we're gonna keep
exactly.
following them.
Exactly.
I just need a couple times to go. Anyway,
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
and eventually, Pixie's marks at least can lead you
The kitchen.
into a much larger chamber. Not filled with water, but it's shin height. And at one point you can see a little bit of light kind of coming from the ceiling. At which point the water does kind of, like the pool, so to speak, does kind of descend to a much deeper spot right above that light spilling from the ceiling. And kind of partly peeking out of the water, you can see what just looks to be a sack of some sort. Just like a bundle of cloth.
Oh, I bet that's for me.
No, this wasn't here last time.
Right, that's why I think it's for me. I'll walk over to him.
Okay. You grab it. It's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
It's kind of a big bundle of stuff. But as you unwrap it, the outer wrapping, so to speak, was a cloak, which is now soaked.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Soaked
But then,
cloak. Soaked cloak.
I think I
so cloak soak. But then wrapped within is a set of armor.
I told you. Right?
Okay. Just put it on.
Yeah, put it
That
on.
same kind of dark gray purplish color with not as ornate as the house captain you had thought, but some silver trimming, a little, again, that kind of beautiful organic flowiness, but coming to much more sharp points at some places, more so than you're used to.
Strange.
What's strange?
Purple and silver. I'm a pink and gold girl.
Ah, purple and silver. Those are nice colors. Those are lovely.
I think it suits you.
Well, everything suits
Bro,
me,
you don't-
but...
oh, wait.
I'm sorry, there, sorry.
But then, in the midst of all that, there is a helmet.
Yeah.
Put it on.
I'm gonna wait till he's coming to get us.
But you should put it on now, so then you're ready to go when he comes and gets it.
I got it, Vix.
Yeah. Do you know how to put this on, Rosemary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a performance check.
8.
Do you need help?
Duleth steps up and just, may I?
Yes, please.
And he helps you fasten the armor, and eventually you are wearing drow armor. It's okay. There's a little bit of wiggle room.
I'm drow.
It's not super loose, but there's some room because you're a bit more lithe than most guards would be.
Yeah.
Hey, I had an idea. I don't think you should talk when you get up there.
Hi, what do you think? Okay, no. I'll try not to. That's why I was gonna let
Doolittle?
Alak.
Oh, alike.
Alak talk for me. I'm his trainee, after all.
It's a lock.
A lot.
Yeah, a lock.
Alak. He'll talk for me. I'm following him around.
Imagine that you are mute, per se. That is this guard you are becoming.
Becoming a character like in my stories.
Yes, one that cannot speak.
Resume has become the guard. It's too late. The people must know.
No.
A strong and stoic character. One that doesn't speak.
Like you.
Yeah, that's actually a good reference.
Yeah, think
Okay.
big
Yeah.
group. Be group.
Girth.
But when you talk, don't. If you have to talk, don't talk like.
Don't talk like Girth.
Talk like drow.
No, don't talk at all.
Don't talk at all.
Don't talk at all.
Got it. Got it.
She does not got it.
This is the fan art. Are you my paw?
I'll try. I don't think prestidigitation can dry it. It says it can clean things.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so I'll dry myself off as much as I can. I still have my
I was supposed to say,
feet
wait,
in
I
water.
That would be funny though, if it didn't, and you're just putting on this wet leather armor.
Heavy
Just
armor. Stinks. Alright, now we wait.
Yep. And but whenever he gets here, I'll just turn into a spider,
Yes.
and I'll just hop on you.
Before you do that, let me cast something on you.
Oh, I was gonna do like a tough skin thing or something.
That's fine too. We're adding things. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But like before that happens, I'll
Before you turn,
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'll hop on your clothes, and I'll hop on your clothes, and then
you can stage whisper. It's fine.
oh,
Please stage whisper.
what?
Please
Stage
stage whisper.
Like here?
Yeah.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Like do what I was just doing?
You can be a little louder.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yes.
see what
You're
you're saying.
fine. But we're whispering.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so then I'll hop on your clothes, and then I'll go, and then I'll just kind of sit with you,
Yeah.
and then whenever it's like go, you could be like, I don't know, something. What's a signal?
Well, a lock is gonna come get us.
Well, yeah, but what's a signal for me to go?
Oh, to like hop off of me?
Yeah. And like go somewhere or
Oh,
say or say.
okay.
Or, excuse you.
Thank you.
Is it the dust?
That means go.
Oh, where?
Not yet.
Oh,
When it's time, I'll just.
oh. Are you coughing?
That's the signal.
You need to work on your
I think
fake
you need.
cough.
I think you need something a little less
Subtle.
hard for her to understand.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll say. Go.
No, you can't talk. You can count your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
If that makes sense to you, I can do that. That makes more sense than me coughing?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I got that part. We just wait for. Oh, this can only go well.
Go! Go!
Oh, go!
No.
That's a nice one, Candy.
That's a very nice one.
What?
You said no. I said you.
Oh, my intelligence is pretty good, so it was a 6, not a 3.
Oh, much better.
For my mute character.
Okay. So now, standing in the cistern, you wait. An hour goes by. 2 hours go by. Okay. After about 2 hours, 45 or so minutes, you hear up above. Well, actually, yeah, you hear from up above. You know, you could have stood a little farther back. I can see some of you.
How long have you been there?
About 30 seconds.
Oh,
I'm going to cast.
well, no one found us for how long we've been down here.
That's a fair point, but still, just for future.
You're talking into a hole. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, don't do that. We'll be up
Okay.
in a second.
I'm gonna cast enhance ability.
Staff is asleep.
Oh,
It's the nighttime.
I'm gonna cast enhance ability on you.
okay.
I'm gonna give you Cat's
It's
Grace.
nighttime. Why you have to be mad?
Cat's Grace?
Cat's Grace, which gives you. Sorry, give me a second. Gives you advantage on dexterity checks, and you don't take damage from falling 20 feet or less. So, no, it lasts for an hour.
That's good. Okay. So Cat's Grace, how do I signify that?
Just have 2 dice, so you know you have an advantage.
What dice?
Like 2 d20.
The
So,
20.
2
so
d20s.
you know you have advantage on those, I guess. I don't know. However you do that. I can give you a thing, maybe. A token.
Yeah,
Wait,
give
that's
me
not-
a little.
Okay, I'll find
give
you
me
a token.
something that's not my dice, and I'll know.
Second level.
I'll remember.
So complicated.
Where's the 2? Okay.
And then I'll also cast Bark Skin on myself before.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna look. Well,
Okay.
Okay. So Bark Skin, and then
Enhance
Cat's
ability, bark skin.
ability,
and I'm concentrating.
and then
You're concentrating.
hey, guys, can you all turn around? Don't look. Just turn
We don't
around.
have time for this, Pixie. Just
No, I know. I'm
Okay,
just-
turn around.
just-
I'm turning
just-
around.
just-
Fro just
And
stares
then-
directly at you.
I'm gonna put my hand on Resme.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't want to like turn and then be in the water.
I got
So-
you.
Just don't look.
I'm not looking.
I'm gonna like try to wild shape and land in Resme's hand.
Okay.
Can you like put your hand like lower to the ground?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just for
like-
fun, give me a dexterity.
With advantage.
Acrobatics. Yeah.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
No, you said dexterity.
Acrobatics is
Dexterity.
dexterity based skill.
Got a natural 20.
Oh yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy. It was mostly for fun anyway. I was gonna.
It was a waste.
No, I just confirmed that it was smooth. Smooth as spider silk.
Give me this guy.
You go from just like kind
Just
of
give me that guy.
touching Resme's hand, and then next thing you know, there's a spider in your hand.
That was
And then
foul.
I'm gonna
I
like.
genuinely kind of hate that.
Sorry, and then I'm gonna go up.
Not a fan.
I'm gonna go up on the armor, but like hide under the armor.
Okay.
You can't
At this,
feel me.
yeah, at this point you're fine. She's kind of underneath one of the pauldron pieces.
Well, if you're underneath it. Hi, Pixie.
Hey, there's a
Not
spider
like-
in your armor.
You look great.
Not like in,
Hold
on
on.
your like underneath the armor, but you know there's some
Oh,
overlapping
good.
plates.
Is she like one of those cute jumping spiders?
Oh yeah.
I'm a funnel
wanted
web
to be.
spider.
No, that's very.
All right, someone give me.
I make funnel webs.
How high is this thing I gotta climb up?
It's just a ladder.
Oh, there's a ladder.
No.
Oh no.
How did I get down?
Someone give me
You fell.
She's one of these.
Aw. I love spiders.
Okay, that's not my reaction to that.
Yeah, no, she's the weird one.
No, yeah, no. Resume's freaking out. Not Peyton.
That's foul, dude. I can imagine crunching on that, like just like.
No, okay, all right,
Don't.
moving on. So no, it's about 10
Someone give
feet
me a
up. There
boost.
is no ladder.
Hey, reach down. Reach down.
All right. He reaches down.
Put my lid on. Give me a boost. Who's giving me a boost? Thank you. Alright. What do we gotta roll?
Okay. Acrobatics.
Okay. Advantage because I have help.
You're a lot heavier when your
Oh,
armor is real.
Wait, was that advantage or not?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank goodness.
It's not cosplay anymore.
16.
This ain't no Syndra.
Is this still on me? Oh, there it is.
You say 16?
Yep.
Okay.
Was that Pixie?
Yeah, it's makes
I'm not going far.
He could have been a roach.
It's true.
Could have been a roach.
I don't.
Practically invincible.
I don't have.
You don't
It's
have
not
roach.
in my book.
On the book.
On my book.
Can't roach sheep.
Wait, would a roach just be like
It's not in my
1
book.
health but an armor class of 20?
At least.
Actually, yeah.
And
Radiation
resistance to
Andrew, just
anything.
add it to my list, and it'll get in my book. Add it to my list.
Okay. Yeah, so with combined effort, you are hoisted up with a spider under your pauldrons. Okay. He kind of looks back down. The rest of you, stay safe. Good luck.
Oh, sorry.
I'll just sit here in this water. It'll be fine.
Yes. Yes, it will. Right, anyway. And he turns around. You can see he kind of leaned on the wall in the kitchen, a spear, and he grabs and hands to you. And then a belt, or like he had a belt, but then he gives you a
There goes Pixie.
short sword and a scabbard.
Yes.
I don't know how to do this.
Do I know how to what?
My turn.
I have to put that on.
Yes, I have. Yeah, I usually have a sword. Just let me right here. Right.
That was
Where
perfect.
did you put the cockroach?
No, it wasn't the cockroach.
Oh.
It was you turning and the hat swaying behind you.
Totally, it's just right here.
And end up pulling the whole
Almost. And he helps attach the scabbard to the belt.
Look, I have guards. I'm not a guard, okay?
I guess that's changing today.
Don't remind me. Playing the character, okay? It's not
Is
real.
your friend with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Limb.
One of 8 little legs.
Oh.
And then after the first one, you move to the second one. And the third one.
All right. I'm very good at walking proper. I don't know about guard proper, but I'll try my best.
That's a good start, so just stay beside me.
Okay.
And so he exits the kitchen. It is nighttime. There are some of those crystals you saw on the lampposts are also affixed to sconces. They are dimly lit like they are outside. So enough that, especially as an elf, you can still see no problem. But it gives the interior a much dimmer environment. Heading out, he just kind of stops and looks. There's a hallway that stretches to the left and right. And as he turns to the right, we cannot head straight to the rooms. I have a path I must take, but we will head there in due time. How much time does your friend have?
I don't know. I didn't ask her.
Okay, we will,
I think an hour? 2 hours? Last time she said 2 hours and 1 minute.
Okay, that should be fine. Very well. And so he heads to the right.
Spider also has dark vision.
Good to know. And so you begin walking the halls. And despite the almost polar opposite of any kind of elven structures you're used to, this still holds an elegance and a regality behind it. Just darker and a little more imposing. Same with the armor, rather than everything being smooth and organic and flowy, it still holds those elements, but everything just seems to come more to like more points and jagged kind of decoration. Not actually like sticking out of the wall kind of stuff, but the carvings and the trim and such that are there, just there's more emphasis on things flowing into points. But it, despite being dark and a place of danger for you and your friends, it's pretty beautiful. And so you head down the hallway. You pass a couple doors on your right. You come to the door that's on your left where the hallway turns to the right. And Duleth leads you through that door that has, he opens it up and leads you outside, and you are in what seems to be the main large entry hall of this citadel. You can see immediately to your left, there's a large set of ornate, heavy wooden doors, and on the far side, there's an even larger set of doors. That is the main entrance. That is the throne room. And so he heads towards the main entrance, sticking close to the right-hand wall. And as you're walking towards the front of the citadel, you can see beside you, there's this small little courtyard area. No doors, but these kind of nice archways that lead into this. It's still rather large, much larger than the kitchen was, but a nice little open courtyard space where you can faintly hear sounds from outside of people walking and talking, but quietly. Some hedges of some very strange-looking bushes and plants. A couple benches. Again, if not a threatening place, pretty nice. So he takes you around a good chunk of the palace. You don't actually see in the rooms, but you see there are many rooms within here. There is a much larger courtyard area that he kind of walks through. This one with more hedges, benches. There's a couple fountains outside. There's this weird gnarled-looking tree with a nice little bench wrapped around it. And then eventually, after 15 minutes of just casual patrol, he does at one point just kind of like, stop walking so aggressively. It's a little too much.
I don't know if I know how to not.
Just do your best. If not, it's fine. Eventually, you feel like you've made a pretty decent lap around most of the building, at least by the hallways you've walked. It seems like a wide perimeter. Before eventually he leads you to another door, pulls out a key, unlocks it, and opens it up, closes behind you guys. Just, okay, this is... We're making our approach to where your friend can scurry off, I suppose. He leads you down a pretty lengthy hallway, bends to the right, and then back to the left again. And in this back area, this larger hallway, there are a lot more banners, tapestries. It's a very kind of decorated hallway. He says, on the left is a few private chambers. Like I said, her dining space, private, the council space, and assuming our friend is small enough, the throne room is beyond. From there is access to her part of the upper floor. And so, he kind of pauses by a door, like the only door on this wall. So if she's going, now is the time.
So I'm gonna like walk down her arm and then kind of
I'm gonna drop her. I'm gonna set her. I'm gonna set her down.
Spike her.
Like, oh, there's something.
Can't take full damage. Take full advantage of it.
Your resume's not 20 feet, you're fine. She could just spike things. You're okay.
I'm gonna crawl towards the wall and then like kind of like down the hallway towards the chambers.
Oh, you were like right by the door.
I'm going through the door.
That's why he said now's the time, because they were passing by the only door in this hallway on the left.
Gotcha. Yes, I go through the door.
Okay.
Through the keyhole or under a crack.
Yes, through the keyhole, because this door is pretty well built, pretty solid and sealed. Keyhole is really your only entrance, like the chair.
Are we allowed to stay near here, or do we have to like walk somewhere? Make a
At
rotation.
some point we will have to move again, but we can stay for a moment. As this is a main point of protection.
We're guarding. I stand.
Right.
Got this.
You're trying too hard.
Okay.
Just relax a bit.
Yeah.
Roll for casual.
I'm chill. I'm totally chill.
Okay, so Pixie. Actually, before we get to that,
What?
before we get to that, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Oh.
Just out of curiosity.
I'm making silly noises at Aiden.
No.
Shh.
Oh, he's gonna find us down here.
They're quiet, silly noises.
Now show me what you've done.
I'm gonna pinch him and I'm gonna say, behave yourself.
Druth is doing
Down by the ear.
Druth is doing his best not to get trench foot or think about getting trench foot.
You'll be fine.
Is there like a spell or something?
It's
that
Magic
like,
Fantasyland. You'll be fine.
I don't have shoes on.
awkward.
You'll be fine.
I start wall sitting, but I put my magical hand underneath my butt to support me.
A little more weight than the hand can support, but
No, it's just
You make an
it's
effort.
just- yeah, it's just I'm sitting on the wall. It's just support, like it's just
okay, I got
you
you.
know.
That's
it's like-
doable then.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are having a fun time down in the cistern. It's a pretty big space. It's strangely beautiful for being just a space that holds water. Pillars kind of at a couple points in the center of the room that lead up to these archways that support the ceiling. Yeah, it's kind of nice, despite your feet being soaking wet.
I point at Gruth. Yeah, Gruth, and I go. I sent him a message, so it's really quiet, but he can hear it perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I just go.
It's rich, you can reply.
There is no response.
Bro just goes, haha. Nice.
Got him.
Got it.
So Pixie. Sneaking through the keyhole.
I'm gonna go down the hall and I'm gonna first go towards the not the council room but the dining room.
Oh, well,
Oh.
unfortunately, there is no hall.
Wait, I thought
No, they were in a hallway.
yes,
There was one doorway
that led to
that led to a different room that you went through. So they're still in the hallway.
okay, but
You,
the
crawling through
door,
the keyhole, are not met with the hallway. You are met with what seems to be the council chamber.
Why did they
As-
let me off in the council chamber? Sorry.
That was the only door.
Okay, well,
And so you see this large, dark wooden table
okay.
with one more grandiose seat at the head, and a couple smaller seats to the sides. Not much. I mean, the table has been cleared. The wall, there are a couple banners, a couple tapestries, but otherwise it's fancy, but kept simple at the same time.
Okay.
But on the opposite side, there's another door.
I'm gonna go through that door.
Okay. You sneak through that door, and there is a much, much larger chamber with these beautiful columns supporting the ceiling. This inscribed in the floor is this beautiful decorative design with some runes inlaid as well. And immediately to your right, you see up on this raised platform of these well carved stairs, there's this beautiful seat.
Oh,
It's the throne.
is the one in
No, not at the moment.
it? I want to go to the throne.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can crawl your way.
I want to crawl to the throne, and then I want to like do like a little wraparound, and like see if there's anything suspicious.
Okay,
on
roll an
this
investigation
throne.
check.
Investigation.
Mhm.
What is that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Mhm.
7.
7. Okay. Nothing suspicious.
Okay.
It's kind of lovely.
Can I sit on the throne?
Spider Pixie can sit on the throne.
Okay, I'm done with that. Thank you. That's all I had to do.
Okay.
And then I want to go around one of the walls. So there's a throne and then big room. Did you say there's another doorway?
There is a large set of double doors on the opposite side.
Okay.
There is one door far to the right in the corner.
I want to go to that door.
Okay. But actually, first, how did you get to the throne? Did you just crawl on the wall?
I like crawled on the wall,
Okay.
and then like I kind of went like I lined up. I went behind it, and like I walked around it.
Okay. So as you were crawling on the wall, before you got to the throne, kind of right behind it, as you were crawling on the wall, you would have gone through the wall.
So I didn't get to the throne?
I mean, you would have eventually, if you wanted to.
Wait, I went through the
But
wall? Secret.
on the other side of this wall, you see 2 sets of stairs.
Why did I go throne? It doesn't matter. Okay, wait. Pixie does go to the throne, and then she goes back.
Okay. That's the in-between.
Yeah.
So then there's still that doorway in the corner to the right on the opposite end. But then right here there are 2 sets of stairs. One spiraling downward, one spiraling upward.
Up.
Okay. You climb up the stairs, little spider self. And at the top, there are 2 guards outside of a door. Roll a stealth check. That is dexterity based, so
Advantage.
advantage.
Ah,
I got 2 5s. Plus 2, 7.
7. Okay. One of them. Hold on.
Bless you.
They sneeze and don't notice her.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless.
Thank you. One of them sneezes and doesn't notice you. The other one, as you creep up the top of the step.
No, I'm like on the wall.
Oh, well, that makes even more sense. As you climb along the wall, you're just kind of standing there. You can see these ones have even the armor's a little more heavy than what Alak and Resmelda were wearing. And so, as you climb along the wall, Ito's just kind of see you and he's just kind of watching.
And I'm naturally a spider. And I kind of...
One punch man.
I kind of, you know, like, I'm kind of like... I crawl up the wall, and then I'm like, oh, so I'm a spider. I climb up in the corner of the room, and I'll start, there's a spider web somewhere, right? In the corner of the
If you
room?
want to make one,
Can I make one?
you can start to make one.
I'm
You're
gonna start making a spider web. I'm a spider. I'm a spider.
acting
I'm just
casual,
a
man.
spider doing spider things.
Spider does what spider do.
Yeah, exactly. I'm making a web.
Okay.
Yep.
Usually the one does kind of just clock you, climb out in the corner.
Making a web.
But then as he sees you just sit there for a minute, does just return his attention to the stairway. He returns to acting casual as well.
I'm gonna like wait a second.
Humming spider. Interesting.
Who carefully measures her webs too. Have
Have you not seen spiders do that though? They will like grab their web and like
No, why would I watch a spider?
place.
I need to watch that.
It's
That
crazy.
sounds disgusting.
They're so cool.
It's a
I don't
spider.
know. They're cool.
so cool.
Yeah, and then like I kind of like make sure, and then I'm gonna crawl up along because they're covering a door, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna like crawl up along behind them, and then crawl down the door.
Okay. Make another stealth check.
What?
Make another stealth check. With advantage.
The nice thing about being a spider is it still kind of matters.
Okay, I got 20.
But if they see you, you're a
You're
spider.
dirty
There
20.
is spiders, so the assumption isn't always that's someone in disguise.
There's an infiltrator in this guy.
That's actually a half orc, believe it or not.
I just didn't want to look suspicious, like.
Oh no!
I mean, have you
Does
seen?
that spider look like it's moving kind of like a half orc to you?
Yeah, I bet you if it wasn't a spider, it'd have antlers too.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen those jumping spiders though? They kind of do that.
Yeah.
They kind of do like a.
Yeah.
That's
Dirty
true.
20.
They're weird.
Dirty,
Those are the
dirty-
ones that are kind of cool.
Dirty
20. Okay. Okay. So, especially off being kind of slightly behind them, the one you see a couple times does just kind of look up as you're building your web, but not for too long. Just kind of glance. Okay, spider. Yeah, spider. And then at one point he looks up.
Spider go.
As you're on the wall behind his head, and he's just.
This is thrilling spider gameplay.
Spider espionage.
Go through the door.
Go through the door.
Yep.
Okay.
Through
Through the door. Now, there is a small hallway.
Small way.
A small way. And from which branch 3 doors. One on the far end, one on each side. So left, right, or straight?
Straight.
Straight.
Yes.
Okay. So heading down the hallway, along the walls, maybe a quick jump on the ceiling to your spider, and you can. You now descend through the keyhole, and you are met with a pretty decent sized and lavish but dark bedchambers. There is a bed that is a lot bigger than it should be for one person. It's got like the posts and everything. It's very ornate and fancy. There's a large wardrobe. There's a large closet beside that leads off and to whatever else. Vanities and some other things, desks, shelves of books and maps and such. And at the desk, roll a perception check.
17. What's perception?
Wisdom.
17.
17. Okay. At the desk, you do see a woman sitting there. Not in the bed. Sitting at the desk. You can see there are papers. There is something like David has, just like kind of this glass orb. Seems like maybe magnifying, whatever. A couple books, some incense, and this other orb just kind of resting on this little stand, holding in place. And she's kind of looking through the papers. She's hunched over a bit. Despite what we've heard of her, she seems like a very pretty woman. Just her evening wear is still very fancy and ornate and fitted, and she just looks like she's studying, reading. But you've heard.
Is she a drow?
Mm-hmm. So, very not quite to Resume's level, but braided hair that most of the way down her back. Very white hair, and then just this purple lavender skin. She just kind of hunched over and muttering to herself. Just scrawl a couple things, put the quill down, just a couple of points, just kind of look around, and then go back to scrawling and just flipping through books and papers.
Can I get closer to her to see if I can hear her say anything that I could repeat to Resume?
Sure.
Okay.
Make a stealth check. Advantage.
20.
Oh, don't need the advantage. Okay.
Do my spider ears here?
Climbing along the wall, turning, the couple corners of the room. you are now not in front of her, just kind of beside, to the left and back a little bit. Just keep her better in view, but make sure you're not in her view. You had to kind of climb around this large kind of bay window, fancy drapes, little sitting area on the windowsill. You can hear words,
I don't.
but they're mostly in a language you don't understand.
I should have cast tongues on you. Did they open the door?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
cracked open.
Oh my
I haven't gotten inside yet.
Dang cats opening the door like that. Ugh.
You can,
Whoa.
make,
Oh, there's Mike there.
you can make a perception check if you like.
About like listening. Like okay, what do you mean? What do you mean
Just
for
make a
that?
perception check.
Oh gosh. Perception is
Wisdom.
Wisdom 14.
14. Okay. So you don't know what she's saying. Actually, along with that, give me an insight check. Which I believe is also wisdom.
13.
13. Okay. So you don't understand the words, but with the insight, you can tell the tone is a bit frantic. Not full on panic, but just a little frantic, which goes along with, the occasionally quickly just scrawling something down and then putting the quill down. And a couple times she just puts her hand to her head and then mutters something and then stops muttering. And it's in those times when she seems like she's focusing or listening that she then looks off to the side and then grabs the quill again and scrawls something. And now, with your perception, looking at the desk, you do see, like I said, books, papers, maps, etc. Nothing really in common there, but there are a couple different languages you can recognize. Okay, that one's different from that one, so there's at least 2 or 3 languages represented here. But then you also see that some of what she's writing just seems like scribbles. It just seems like a child coloring. Just
What words can I pick up on her saying? Not that I understand them, but
Oh.
what words?
I'll have to find or make them up.
Okay.
But
Just 2 or 3.
yeah. And then along with that kind of frantic muttering and mumbling, there's also a couple points where after she looks around, it almost sounds more like realization. It's like she'll mutter something, scribble something, and then just stop and focus for a second. And then go back to scribbling and scrawling.
Nothing.
What's the orb on the table look like?
It looks...
Not the magnifier one.
Yeah, which that one you can see, especially now. It's looking through it, you can see some of the text on one of the maps, and it's magnified in that weird kind of dome shape.
Gotcha.
The other one looks dark. It is a dark crystal-like material. You can see some almost faint light swirling within. That's about it. Looks kind of pretty, kind of weird. Yeah, so what do you do?
I'm gonna go check near her bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna go under and around it to see if there's any objects.
Okay. Make an investigation check. Which is also wisdom.
17.
17. Nice. Oh no, it's intelligence. Okay.
It's -5, so 12.
Oh. Ouchie.
Wow.
No, I can make a whole freaking spider web, but I can't like be smart about it.
That's true. That's a good point.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, look at this undefined gravity. Oh, what is that? An apple? I don't know. It's just a red dot.
A strange red shape.
Oh,
I don't understand it. So much larger than me.
I must discover.
How vile.
That which is large, I despise.
How despicable. Okay. So, crawling around the bed, do you just, like, stick to the ceiling and walls? Do you get down onto the bed, onto the floor?
Like on the wall. Like I don't get on the bed.
Okay.
I go like under the bed, around it, like on the walls around it. Like I look to see if there's like something that like someone would put there to purposefully be like messing with her, like a charm or something.
Oh, okay.
But like not specifically like only like a charm, but like it. You know what I mean?
Like, if there's anything that might be
Yeah.
interfering with her mind.
Yes.
Um,
Don't see anything.
no. There's some, like, not inscriptions, but, like, engravings and paintings on the walls, but under the bed is clean, kept pretty pristine.
Except for a single link of buttered sausage.
Oh no.
What's it doing? How to get there?
Get out of my face.
I will go back to her to see what she's doing now.
Okay. As you're over by the bed, investigating, checking things out, you hear the scraping of wood on the wood floor as she just like scoots the chair back and hurries and stands up, grabs one of the books, heads over to the window, and just kind of looks out the window for a second. Just flips through the book, heads back, grabs the quill, writes something down, pauses. Closes it, puts it back on the desk, and then heads off to the other side of the room into that little closet space on the far side.
I'm gonna leave the room. No. I'm gonna follow her into the
Just
closet.
sit at the window for a second. It's a really nice view.
Oh, very nice. Oh.
Oh, look, my hour's up.
Well, better go.
Well,
It's nice. No, I'm gonna go closet.
okay.
I would go closet.
Okay.
It's not a influence decision.
So quick spider sprint across the ceiling.
Wait.
I have 8 legs, I'm faster. That means I'm 4 times as fast.
Sure.
That's how math works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I know, they're not actually that fast.
Yeah.
Across the ceiling. You enter this large closet area. And you see it's kind of just a rectangular room, but she enters from the one side, heads down to the opposite end, and pushes a shelf aside and begins to walk in. Okay. So you scurry along, try to catch up. Thankfully, she does not close it all the way. So you kind of sneak in, and you can give me a perception check.
Okay.
Excited spider sound.
Excited spider sounds.
What's perception again? Wisdom? 15.
15?
Yep.
Okay. In this little makeshift chamber, it's not really furnished all that much. A couple shelves. It looks like it primarily acts as storage to keep the rest of the room clean. So,
What a mess!
instead
Oh, no.
of instead of throwing things under the bed or in the closet, this is like the sub closet where it's like, I don't know what to do with this, so it's close that shelf. Not cluttered though, but just kind of odds and ends.
There's a couple paintings just kind of propped up against the wall. There's a suit of armor. And then you see her walk in and just kind of look about, waiting. Can't tell if she's just listening or just standing like a weirdo. And then...
Sorry, it was delayed.
That was very
just
delayed.
a little out of it.
You're distracted by your guard duties.
Oh, yeah.
Just standing like a weirdo.
Yeah, I'm
More-
standing like a weirdo.
More distracted by the fact that you're the one standing like a weirdo because you're a
Don't run.
I'm bored.
I'm
God.
What's your name again? Allah. This is so boring.
welcome to the job.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys have a library?
Not the transition back to you guys.
There is something of a library.
Can we go there?
It is upstairs, so no.
Oh, so boring.
Real quick through you guys, what are you doing? Bro, you still making funny noises?
Blah, 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 blah. Shh.
I like to imagine you're doing that, but just occasionally moving to different parts of the cistern.
Yeah, I'm seeing how it echoes. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Um,
doing that.
gosh. Just, I look over at him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, how high up is the water on him? Just out of curiosity.
Shin height for you.
So like knee height for him or like waist height?
Closer to waist. Just thigh area.
So if I were to reduce him,
I would drown.
no,
It would be like
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and reduce him.
I'm gonna try to
Does that
evade.
require a save at all?
Yeah, Constitution 14.
Nat 1.
Okay. So Frode.
So now he's tiny.
Yep. Frode, as you're kind of sloshing about,
What are you doing?
seeing how it echoes and occasionally sending a message to Gruth with funny noises. You've gotten used to the feeling of the water up to your thighs. You're just sloshing about. When all at once your perspective shifts and you feel the water just...
Shh.
And the water is now up to your collarbone.
I walk over to him and I kind of crouch down a little bit.
No.
I pick him up by like the back of his cloak. Be quiet.
You're not my dad.
Since I've died and just kidding.
I put him back down into the water and I just go back to the other side of the room. That ends in about a minute.
And for that whole minute, I start to float on my back in the water, and I just go bobbing up.
Good grief. That was Mitch. That was
And Resume is bored of being a guard. And
Yeah, what was Ivan's response to any of that?
He's just like, oh, brother.
Allah.
this guy's short.
Allah. You know, I'm learning. You know what I'm learning?
What's that?
I need to give my guards a raise. They need more money. This is so
would be good.
boring.
You have guards.
Yeah. Well, not here right now, so they're not doing a very good job.
Your dad said you were strange people.
Yeah. You know, when I go to the beach, I take 8 of them with me. Do you go to the beach? Will you go to the beach with me?
You go to the... beach.
Mm-hmm. Have you been to a beach?
I have, and it was terrible.
I know. Well, that's why I have a servant to clean up my feet. Because the sand. Oh my goodness.
It's coarse.
There's no
Gets everywhere. Irritating.
There's no sand, only rocks.
Oh, you would like the sand, maybe. It's different.
So something out there, as people say. I don't know. I went once as part of some training, and there were enough folk tales and stories about something living in the water, and so I didn't see anything.
We saw something. I don't know what it was though.
You're
Pixie
right.
was trying to talk to it. Oh yeah, we were down by the water. You guys got a whole ocean down here. It's crazy.
Do you not have oceans?
Yes, we have oceans.
Oh.
That's why it's crazy that you have an ocean.
You know, it is a little funny that there's an ocean under where an ocean would...
Maybe be.
Huh. Strange.
Maybe someday you can be one of my 8 guards that takes me to the beach.
We'll see. I'm curious about your sandy beach, but...
Well, there won't be any servants to clean your feet. They're just there to clean mine.
That is good, because my feet are in boots.
Ah, that's probably good. That makes sense. We should keep them in the boots. Yeah.
Perhaps we should see if I ever make it to the surface. Do strange things. Speaking of strange things, as you were watching...
Speaking of strange things!
As you were watching this drow woman kind of standing in this little room, from out of nowhere, really, just kind of apparating, you see this figure.
Is it something?
A floating figure.
Oh, that's never good. It's never good when they float.
It's just, lightly levitating off the ground. You can kind of see
I'm scared.
the feet just kind of drifting just slightly above the ground. And from there, these long, flowing, dark robes kind of just drift down. And that leads up into this
It's Christmas.
lightly armored kind of, I can't remember the actual term for it, but it's just like the chest piece, like one of those things. And up into this wide collar, you see the hands with these 4 lengthy fingers.
Ew.
Very pale, kind of purplish skin. And as you look up past the collar, you can see this smooth, elongated head. These large, pupilless, pale eyes. And where a mouth would be, you see these 4 dangling tendrils.
Oh no.
And it appears, and the Valsharess just kind of seemingly expecting it, but unsure of the timing, just kind of takes a step back. And then you hear her speak in Undercommon, so...
Frank! No! No!
Should have cast tongues on her.
I don't think it lasts that long.
Oh, I have it too.
What words do I pick up on?
Isn't it an hour? Yeah, it's an hour.
I don't know why that's what I pick up.
What happened?
We'll get later.
I have it too, so I could even before she went in. Think about it.
Threw me off. It's fine.
Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
A couple of the words you can pick up from what she was saying when she was sitting at the desk mumbling.
Okay.
But it seems like she's the only one communicating. It seems very one-sided.
Yep.
She's speaking, and it sounds like she's responding, but you don't hear this other figure speaking. There are no words coming from it. But after couple moments of seemingly tense conversation, the figure vanishes again. The Valsharess just kind of stands, turns around, opens the shelf again.
I
Walks
go
out.
I go to the shelf as whenever he disappears.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of just waiting
Yeah.
at the starting line.
Yeah.
Okay. She opens it. She walks through. You go through ahead above her. She closes it, and then she goes, sits on the edge of the bed. And just kind of sits for a minute. Looks like she's pondering before drawing up the covers and just laying back in the bed. Still not resting or sleeping, just staring, contemplating. That's it.
Okay. I want to go back over to her desk.
Okay.
Where is this dark crystal?
I will say at this point it's been about 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes? Okay. Where's this dark crystal?
This dark crystal, it's on the desk.
On the desk?
Mm-hmm. On the right-hand side of the desk. The left-hand side that's the side that's against the wall, kind of in the corner. So this is just the floor is next to it. And it's this dark spherical crystal with this little four-pronged kind of pedestal holding it up.
Drop it out the window.
It's on the other side.
I'm a spider. I can't. Let me just.
Rolling that 20 on strength.
No.
Still probably wouldn't happen.
Still wouldn't really. No.
I wanna touch it.
Okay. So you as a spider climb down the wall across the desk. Reach up one of your little legs.
Yep.
Even as a spider, you can tell it's cold.
Okay.
If you want to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. What? What?
Your poor little spider brain.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Spider brain. Spider brain.
Does
It is
what
fried. Yes, it is.
Spider brain does.
Scared.
This can only end well.
Alright.
Watch out. Here melts the spider brain.
13.
13. Okay.
I broke skin.
That's
16.
fine. That's fine. As you touch it, even your little spider leg, there's this. The crystal itself is cold, but then that cold sensation almost feels like it flows down your leg, and
I can't hear
Plug
it.
in
just
your ears
happen.
won't stop it.
I can't hear it. So la 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 la. Now you just become Frodo making weird little noises.
Hungry boy, hungry boy.
That literally happened to Aelin the other. Anyway, sorry, keep going.
Oh, yeah. So as you touch it, your vision goes dark for a moment, and you see this dark, swirling void.
Oh.
You can hear this howling wind interlaced with whispers and screams. No words, no language, but it almost seems to, some of these screams just seem to reach within you and kind of like pry into your mind a little bit before...
There's not much up there. Just
Not much of it,
She
just
said it.
crawl and webs, crawl and webs.
Crawl, webs.
I'm a spider.
Oh,
Spider,
yeah,
spider.
Spider.
Spider. Web. Where's my web? Lost it.
Go web, go.
Web. Go. Web.
Fly.
Up and away web.
before you find your little spider body just kind of thrown across the desk. Still a spider.
Okay.
It didn't do any damage.
Yeah.
But I will say, for the moment, you are considered frightened.
I am.
What would you like to do?
Spider's just running around on the desk like back and forth.
Little spider laps.
I like do a little thing, and I go back on the wall, and I start going towards the door.
Okay. Stealth check. With advantage.
Stealth is Dex?
Dex.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can quickly and scaredly around the room again, down the door, through the keyhole, back up behind the guards' heads.
Well, there's 2 other doors.
Oh, right. So out of that room, sorry. Forgot my own layout.
I just want
for
to
a
peek out
second.
one of them. Just
Okay.
one of them.
Which one? Left or
Right.
right? Right? Okay,
Yeah.
so right from your... Okay. So you peek in, and you see... looks like a workshop of sorts.
Let's go. Oh,
But
sorry. Continue.
Not quite in the realm of, you don't see tools and carpentry materials. There's no pipe making station. It seems more magic in nature. Like there are some potions and things laying about. There are notes and papers and a few different work desks with materials and things kind of spaced and spread out.
Okay. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna go back towards the end.
Okay. Now you crawl through the keyhole and up
Yeah.
behind the guards' heads.
Yep.
And
Back to my web.
back to your web.
Yep.
They don't even look. They don't pay attention.
Okay, go downstairs.
Okay.
I mean, well, down the wall.
Yeah, down the wall, down the stairs. And then back through that illusory wall. There's the throne in front of you.
Sit on it again.
Sit on it again. Collect your thoughts.
Yep. I want to check out that door to the right.
The door to the right? Okay.
The one that, yeah.
Yeah. So you head to that door, to the door to the right, and you crawl through the little keyhole again. And now you come to what seems to be a private dining chamber.
Nice.
There is a desk, or a little table there that is really bigger than it should be for one person, but it's well-carved wood, dark wood, a nice, more loungy type. Kind of resembles the throne a little bit, but more casual. Cleaned, spotless. Other than that, the room seems a little bare, except a candle on the table. But
I'm gonna go to the council chambers. I'm just gonna go see if they're still at that door.
okay.
So look, I've been trying to get guards this whole time, and it's been really frustrating. So, do you want to be my first guard? These people I'm traveling with are really guard-like, but they say they're not my guards. It's very frustrating, It's very confusing.
Are you offering pay?
I mean, yeah.
How much?
How much do you make now?
How much are you offering?
I don't usually handle the money, so I'm not very good. So this might not be a good number for you, but we could do a platinum a day.
She cannot keep that promise.
You can't. No.
We can negotiate.
Oh,
He's keeping a steel
we
face.
might have a guard.
Hey, man, if this weird elf is offering a platinum a day,
I was thinking platinum a week, maybe.
that doesn't sound too bad.
This was gonna sell it all. Okay. Okay.
The only problem is you're asking me to leave the city.
Well, yeah, you'd have to go to the surface and all that.
Do with us,
Am I stealing an NPC? Until I can't pay him anymore.
I already got one NPC waiting on the surface. I don't
We
need
got
more
some.
than
We
that.
got quite a few days.
I know what you're staying, I would consider it.
Yeah.
Or
I'm pretty easy.
At least perhaps I can find you again if I make it to the surface.
That's true.
But at this point in time, you guys are once again walking through the larger courtyard with that gnarled-looking tree, and walking back through these 3 archways that lead back into, you wouldn't know, but the hallway that you first walked down when you Ratsy walked through the palace. Down another long hallway, back, and then through that locked door, and zigzagging. And at this point, you would have been kind of just on the wall for a couple minutes waiting.
Sitting on the door hand.
Mm-hmm. Which...
No.
Yeah, Resme, you'd see her. You're passive.
Yeah.
As you're walking, you'd see a little spider.
Spider, kill it! I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do that. But look at that reaction time. You're gonna be a great guard.
There's not much to do here, so when you say kill something, I'm ready.
Oh, perfect. Good. Here, this is gonna be great. Yep. Okay. Pixie.
Oh, that is... Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yes. Spider. All right. Pixie. Okay. All right. Pixie. Hold up. I'm gonna hold you in my hand. Hold up. 1 finger thing, like if you think we're good to go, we can leave. Oh, well, that was easy. I didn't even have to present the second option. All right, we're good to go. Oh, what? No, we're not good to go. 2 fingers. Well, I didn't present the second option. Okay, wait.
Yes.
All right.
Spiders do, after all, have 8
All right.
fingers.
Your left means yes. Your right means no. Okay? Are we good to leave?
What did you say? Left. Oh gosh.
Right is yes, left is no?
Yeah? Wait.
So that's a yes, you're
Yes,
good to leave.
We're good to leave, okay? Did you find any information? Oh. Okay, we'll talk later. Okay. All right. Do you have anything else you need to communicate right now? Okay, all right, climb up. All right. I'm a guard now.
So you're leaving.
Yes.
Very well. You can just take the armor off in the kitchen.
Okay.
There's no one here.
Oh, are we in the kitchen right now?
No, but it's just
Oh,
in the
when we
corner.
get oh, yeah,
Yes.
right there.
So you do literally walk down in the hall around the corner, and there's the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, I could have had such a fun adventure last time. Whatever. So anyway, when I was a rat. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you could have.
There's
That's
no
right.
one. No one's going to come into the kitchen. You said?
No, the other patrols should be outside or on the opposite side of the palace.
Okay, I'll take off my helmet. Pixie.
I go up to the well.
Oh, look away. She doesn't like us watching.
And
He's at the doorway, just keeping an eye out, just in case.
and so I go over to the I get off and on the well, and I change back to Pixie, except I'm just sitting on the edge of the well.
How'd it go?
I don't know if we have a problem or not, but there was something that I experienced, and I don't know if I should have, and I don't know if anything's lingering or whatnot. I feel fine. It just felt weird for a while.
What did you do?
Well, I'll tell you more down there with everyone, because it's not something not something I want to keep sharing.
Should we hold on to this armor, or do you need it back? Do you need it back?
They take note of what we have.
Okay.
I'll need it back.
Right.
Do you need a hand?
Yeah.
Of course.
He's great. He's gonna be a guard. He's gonna be my guard.
Oh,
I'm hiring him.
Maybe.
Oh,
He's great. He's
that's
great.
sweet.
Yeah, he's
She offers good pay.
You should have
Do-
seen his reaction time
do you
earlier.
do you have family then and everything here? Because we kind of go everywhere.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not immediate family, no.
Ah, perfect.
Oh, you're just living here by yourself?
Yes.
You're not like Doolith where you found your true love at the gates?
No.
That's sad. I like Doolith's story more.
Jeez.
Well, his story's not over yet.
Oh.
Now he's gonna be my guard.
Yeah, if you're on the surface, maybe you can find your true love at a key or something.
I'm not even 300. I hope my story's not over.
How old are you?
291.
Sorry. 291.
That's not even 300.
That's not. No.
That's,
You're what, like 100?
100.
Yeah.
What?
Does that
Just-
mean?
What child has guards already?
Me?
She's not a child. She's 100.
I just came of age. I'm an adult now.
Right, anyway. He just helps you remove the armor.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you for your help. Don't get killed because then you wouldn't be able to be my guard, so that'd be a bummer.
Well, then I would rather be alive anyway.
That too.
So
That too.
I
Alright.
just think I'll do that for both reasons.
Yeah. You know where to find us. I'm sure there's
I
a
do.
lot more to do from here.
Probably.
Just so you know, can I tell you something? But before we both go down there,
Sure.
I'm gonna just tell it just to him. I don't know if this is normal. But your queen has a dark crystal on her desk. It's very
Okay.
scary if you touch it. Don't touch it. And she has ghosts in her closet.
Me too.
Again, don't we all?
Is there? So who in town has like tendrils on their face?
What?
She was talking to a guy that had tendrils on his face, and he looked really like gross looking. He was like slimy, but not slimy. He was soft, like smooth.
I touched him. I
He
loved
had
it.
a,
His skin felt nice to the touch.
he had like
You're
a
smooth, but a little slimy.
He had like a smooth head and like pale eyes, and just had like little barber burrows like near his mouth. And he had only 4 fingers, which typically when I count my fingers, I have 5. 10, actually.
Typically. So that's the problem.
Yeah, and then he was also floating off the ground, and they were talking, but he wasn't saying anything, and she was just going. She said, insert the Underdark or Elvish words I heard her to say, which I'm assuming now it's Undercommon because she said it to him in Undercommon.
Yeah.
Insert those words.
Because you've also heard some drow speak by this point, so you can kind of piece it together. And,
So insert whatever words you're gonna give me to that. And she said that to him, and yeah. Is that like someone from around here, or
no,
do you know who it is?
unfortunately, yes.
So I don't know how bad it is, but she had
Not good.
yeah, she has a ghost in her closet.
Worse.
Yeah, I think this was actually a very successful mission.
I think it would be better if it was a ghost.
Yeah, so it's not a ghost.
No.
Okay, well that's sorry. If you won't work with us, you can just join us now. You don't have to stick around for anything.
Well, unless we kill it now, I do want to leave.
Oh, is that bad, huh?
Oh, probably.
Oh, yeah. We got the fast way out, so.
Well, if you do want to kill it, let me know.
What? Us kill it?
Sure.
Kill it. Why kill it? What is?
What are we killing?
Nothing.
I
What is
just
it?
I just keep hearing you say
Tell me
kill
what
it,
it
kill
is.
it. What are we
Tell
killing?
me what it is.
Okay,
It's very clearly taking control of her mind.
Yeah, it says something with that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she looked like a psycho. She was like the whole time.
And if you're saying these things, she's speaking of conquest and dominion and enslavement
what?
and
Something we're gonna fill everyone in here in a second.
transformation. It does not bode well.
Is this like a pest problem?
would rather it be a pest problem. I will stop by Duleth's in the morning and
You could talk.
speak.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll just, see you there.
See you there.
Doodaloo.
Oh.
I saw where you were going with that.
Don't do it.
Saw you were going with
Don't
that.
do it.
Allay.
Hello.
Right?
Is that? I can't. Wait. Did you actually learn the nice one?
Yes, allay.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh. Wait. So if Alu is at the end of Toodaloo, does that mean at the end of Toodle? Oh. Am I saying that
And what
wrong?
does Toodle mean?
What is Toodle?
You're not saying it. It's like, that's a separate word.
Am I telling people to go away?
It's a separate word, kind of
I
like 2 and 2.
should be. I have so many people to tell to go away.
Well, it's like 2 and 2.
Toodle means
you know?
kindly.
Kindly go away. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense for my family.
Toodaloo, when translated in Undercommon, means please leave.
No, this adds up. Okay. I'll keep saying it.
Allay, we'll see you tomorrow.
Allay.
Toodaloo.
I'm gonna hop off. Well, because I'm sitting on, well, I move. I'm gonna hop on the edge of the well and then just.
So you three, 4 including Duleth, who had heard some whisperings at the top of the well, then hear a splash as Pixie lands in the water. It's not that deep of water, but you ignore fall damage for the time being, so you're fine.
Exactly.
As you enter the cistern,
Oh yeah, because I still have the thing.
A couple minutes left, but yeah.
Frodo's still laying on his back, just going, I'm about a
Oh.
little boy.
Oh. God.
Can someone catch me?
Yes.
Thank you, Groot.
Go back.
From
finally.
down the hall in the kitchen, you just hear, shh.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Took you guys long enough.
I'd slowly lower myself in.
We can work down here.
I'm gonna do Druidcraft and show what the weather will be like in the next 24 hours.
Is there
And I put it up near Frode's face.
Oh.
Yeah, I assume you just mean for the surface.
You show me a gloomy day. Let me tell you.
Let's just see what happens.
He's calculating the topography and the wind change.
He's actually doing a quantum simulation of what the atmosphere is like when interacting with the topographical map of the land.
Yeah, so first step is to find out exactly geographically where you guys are underneath Udofir. And then I have to take into account the atmospheric pressure,
And the
wind speed,
atoms.
humidity.
Yeah.
Is it sunny or not?
What? Oh.
There's still a
it's
sun.
always sunny. It's just whether there are clouds blocking that.
That's
It's
true.
always sunny in order.
It's always sunny in my heart.
And in Philadelphia, from what I've heard.
No.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Putting a lot of thought into this.
Well, I don't have a weather table on hand, so I have to look something up, okay?
No.
Slightly overcast, but
The sun.
you see sun with a few little clouds drifting past.
That's nice.
That's lovely.
Okay. Are you good?
I've been fine.
He says as he
Guys,
still floats in the water.
Guys, guess what? I have my first card.
Maybe. Oh, maybe.
From up above. Maybe.
What have you
No.
done?
Hey, Duluth.
Are you saying that as you're going down?
No, once I'm down in there with you.
Duluth,
Oh, okay.
Duluth, Minnesota.
You said catch you, and I was.
I assumed
Gruth
we did.
Gruth has been holding
Yeah, I
his
lowered
arms.
myself
oh,
into your arms.
yeah, no, that was
Yeah,
easy
I
enough.
just didn't roll for it.
Can we, I need to talk about something like right here, right now, as in, when we get back to your house, you might want to start packing up some boxes. And yeah, I don't want to talk about it here though.
Let's just get back to the house.
Yeah, let's get back to the house.
Okay.
And also let's just say, your friend,
Alok.
Alok, let's just say he also is considering packing up his bags tomorrow, so.
And coming with us on an adventure.
bad.
Not because of that, so.
Right, let's just go home.
Aiden, you're good at money.
What?
What is happening?
We'll talk later, again.
You're good at money, right? So I offered a lock.
As you guys begin walking.
Yeah, as we're walking.
I'm also good with money.
Oh, okay. I hired a lock. If he agrees to it, he's very good. His reaction time was fantastic, and he did something else that. Oh yes, he helped me up with my armor. Anyway, I'm gonna give him 1 platinum a day.
You're gonna do what now?
For his money.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not a whole platinum a day.
Is that too little?
No, that is
it's far too much.
far too much.
What?
Yeah, that's an incredible amount.
Is it?
Yeah.
There are some families who how much would like a normal family in Udofir
How
make in
much?
a year?
$20 gold.
I mean, based on the 5th edition like character creation stuff, what is it? Modest is like a gold a day.
So like 20,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
20,
okay.
30
Okay.
gold a
So-
month.
Yeah, roughly.
So I would be like,
Ornith might be a little less than that, but
So he's making
Floats
like,
around
if you did a platinum day, he's making like 300 gold a month.
so I would I just turned to you. I go, it's about 10 times the normal wage of a person in Udofir.
How much do you make? As guard?
Me?
Yeah. In castle, out castle.
oh well. In the Citadel is very good. Now being demoted to the tunnels, I make a little less than a platinum a week.
So, but in the
In the Citadel it is better. It is a few gold a day.
So like almost 2 platinum a week.
So you'd be tripling is
Quadrupling.
I can see why he would agree.
well, their job is so boring. They deserve it.
where?
But that is the point of the job, is to be boring, because we don't want exciting things to happen, because that means someone is invading or attacking. While the change of pace can seem nice, that's not a good change of pace.
Well, we'll see in the morning.
Yes, we will.
Get back to your house.
Yes. So with Duleth guiding and some markings, it is easy enough to head back. And as you, unnoticed, just with a couple of times, or at the top of the grate, Duleth just kind of pausing again, waiting for a minute, and then opening up. All right, let's go. Make it back into the house. Duleth kind of just holds the door for all of you, closes behind him. And that's where we're going to pick up next time.
No!
Oh boy.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
That was a... Yep.
If
Merry
you're not
Christmas.
watching this on Christmas, Merry Christmas next Christmas.
Or Merry Late Christmas.
Merry late Christmas.
Belated Christmas.
Or just Merry Day. You know?
Merry Day!
Merry
Day.
every day.
Merry day.
Whatever day it is you're watching this, we're glad you watched it. We're glad you're here with us.
Do not get married every day.
That would.
That
be
sounds
a problem.
expensive and exhausting.
Yeah, really
Yeah,
expensive.
yeah.
It's pretty unhealthy.
Just do it once.
Adulterous even.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
What if it's just a renewal of vows every day?
Every single day.
That
still seems
we kind of do that.
That still seems
you know.
inappropriate.
You have to remind yourselves.
It still seems a little overkill, but I'm also not married, so I don't know.
Hey, let's
Anyway, thanks for watching. Glad you joined us. We'll see you guys in the next chapter. Love you guys.
This This fly is going to annoy the heck out of me.
Sorry.
You bet. He's prepping to attack. Look at you!
Eat it. Consume it.
He's been concussed. He's gonna get Alzheimer's.
On camera too.
That was insane.
It worked.
Mr. Miyagi.